Hey, what's up, you guys? So it's me, Maddie here, and I know I have been completely posting videos and then taking them off, and then I'm just all over the place. So today I'm gonna try to keep this one on, but I have to do some teaching today at my church, so I am going to do my makeup. And I think this is good enough lighting. I'm sorry if it's not, and I'm sorry I look really bad. My hair is all over the place, but I haven't done it in a while, so I'm gonna do my makeup for this. So it's obviously gonna be a very natural look, but yeah, so yeah, my hair looks really bad. Okay. So I already did this part, just so I gave it some time to dry so that I could save some time. But I use this lotion. It's the brand Vaseline. It's the most intensive care deep moisture one, and you can tell by the deep moisture part here. Yeah, but I really like that. And by the way, just a heads up, you're gonna see a lot of e.l.f. products here because that's my favorite brand. So first, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. They have a bunch of different ones. This one's my favorite just because I suffer, well, not suffer, but I have a lot of dry skin, opposed to any acne or oily skin. I'm just really dry. So they have ones for other ones, but I basically, one pump does a lot, but I just rub it all over my face. I get under in the crease here, and I make sure I get it on my eyelid. That way it doesn't have any dry patches. I used to have that. I used to have under my eyes, I would have these really bad dry patches, and it would be awful because I would put my concealer on and then it would flake off, and you could tell that it was flaking off. So, but now that I've done that, I've been okay. But I haven't done my makeup in a long time, but school's finally out, so I'm already ready. So now I just go like this to make it dry a little bit quicker, because this stuff, it's silicone-y, it feels like liquid silicone, and it has to be really tacky when you're done. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Wet n Wild palette. It's the color correcting, and as you can tell, this is my favorite. It's the highlighter. Yeah, but purple cancels out the opposite color, so purple cancels out yellow. Yellow cancels out purple stuff, so I put this under my eye. And the green cancels out the red, and then there's the highlight. I don't usually use this a lot because I usually don't have a lot of redness anywhere, but today I'm just gonna kind of put it on a couple places that I feel are really dry, or not dry, are really red or really purple, because I mean, I have to look okay just because of the people that work there, so I have to look at least presentable. Alright. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Foundation Serum Broad Spectrum SPF 25 Sunscreen in the shade Fair/Light. I'm relatively light skinned. This probably doesn't look like my color at all, but I promise you it is. I use this, and sometimes I'll mix it with my Fit Me foundation, but I've been trying this one lately because it's from one of their new releases, so. And then I'm just going to go in with this Damp Beauty Blender. It's one of the cheaper ones. It's an off-brand. I got it at CVS. Yeah, but I just put a little bit on there because a little bit goes a long way with this. And I kind of just dab it on like that. And this is the weird part. You have to make sure, I'm probably going to get really close to the camera, that way I can make sure everything is blended. But this is honestly, in my opinion, next to eyeshadow, the most time consuming. Then I put some more on, kind of going on this side. But this is the part where you have to make sure that everything is blended, otherwise everything else looks bad. Yeah, it looks kind of shiny on camera, but that's because of the light, but I promise you it's not oily or anything. I mean, it's a little bit shiny, but once you put the powder on it, to kind of, poke myself in the eye with the Beauty Blender. But once you put all of, once you put all the powder and stuff on, it's okay. Now I'm going to go in on my forehead. As you can tell, it's to me personally, compared to other foundations that I've tried, this one honestly is light coverage. I don't like to have thick coverage because I feel like it makes my skin feel really thick, and if I like accidentally touch my face, sometimes it'll come off, and I hate that. So, alright. I think that's pretty blended. Yeah. I'm not, in my personal opinion, I'm not a cake it on person. I just kind of like let it be there because, I mean, why not? Now, I dropped it. Now I'm going to go in with this concealer. It's the e.l.f. concealer in Light. And I use this one just to like kind of help even out some things that the foundation can get. So just some marks. It looks really dark on camera. Yeah, but I usually don't put it in any particular spot. Just wherever my face looks, because colors rotate around my face on where they want to be red and stuff. So yeah. Then I just gotta blend that in. And like, since it does look a little bit dark compared to my regular skin color, but once we put powder and stuff on it and we lighten this, it'll be okay. Oh, my eyebrows are looking rough today. Yeah, definitely gonna be doing those today. But anyways, yeah. So I'm just gonna continue trying to blend it out over here. Gotta make sure that I blend it out really, really well. My nose, I don't really do anything to my nose that much because I like my nose and I don't really contour it or anything, and like makeup just doesn't want to stay on it. Like, even if I have setting, even if I have anything on it, it just will not stay. Okay, next, I'm gonna go in CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. It's in the shade Fair. This honestly, like, I like this one, and it's like really light for like my skin. Like, and I do it on, as you can see that. It's really creamy, and I like putting it like in my under eye area, and I completely just like go like this, like make an entire section just to help brighten my under eyes, because you know, during like summer and stuff, like you want to make sure that you don't have any dark circles, and especially during school time too. Like, if I did my makeup for school, I usually don't, but if I did, I would always do this because it would make me look more awake and alert. Kind of get it there. Make sure you kind of get it in the crease to make it connect. But yeah, if you spread it out a lot, like, you'll look very awake compared to what like you would without it. And now you have to blend this to the gods, okay? Because if you don't blend this well, you're gonna look really, really weird. And by no means am I saying that like you have to do this or anything. This is just what I do. Do whatever works for you. I'm not a professional, like I could not be even if I tried. But just make sure that it's blended out really nice. You don't want any harsh lines with this. You want to make sure that it looks natural so that you don't scare people. I mean, as you can see right now, like with just like that on, I have no coloration to my face, and my eyebrows and my eyelashes are looking really bad, but I mean, that's what makeup is here for. Next, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me Set and Smooth Normal to Dry Powder in 120 Classic Ivory. I'm going to use, for this is an e.l.f. brush. It said powder brush, I think, but it's not labeled, but it's one of my favorite brushes. It's super soft, and I just kind of go over any places that get extra red. And like, I do it usually like down here and on my forehead and my T-zone. You can see like all the powder flying off. Because usually those spots get really red really easily. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. It's the translucent powder in Sheer. I like the new packaging with this, honestly. Like, they did a new packaging, and it's like a little dial that you can do. Sometimes some of the powder comes off, so I use a little bit of that, but I'll turn it, and you can see, it's hard to see, but it has little holes in it right there. You can kind of see them. And I apologize for my nails, they look bad. But you just get some of it on your brush, and I go on the cheeks so that it doesn't add any extra coloration to it, and it helps set it That's just what I like to do. I don't need a lot, and I just, after like the other powder kind of dries, I go everywhere on it. Nothing too special, just what I like to do. And I kind of blend some of it down. Yeah, but when I was at the store with my mom to get this, she was like, why do you need white powder? And I was like, it's not going to be white on my skin. It goes to whatever color your skin is because it's translucent. And she's like, oh, okay. Yeah. All right, next I'm going in with the e.l.f. blush palette in light. It is, oh, the mirror's coming out. Okay. It is so pretty. I honestly love this. Like, you can see that it's really pigmented. And then I'm going to go in with, I don't know what brand this is, but it has an E on it, and I have one other one like that. They're the same brand. Eco Tools, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, but this is an Eco Tools brush. I use it for blush. And I'm going to go in on this color right here. Just a little bit, just to kind of get on there. And then I always use upward motions. Wow, that looks really pigmented right now. I'm going to kind of look in this. Okay. Now, I'm probably looking a little crazy right now. Okay, I'm looking a lot crazy. But I mean, you just gotta repeat it to the other side. And this is the part where I look like a circus clown right now. But that's okay. Because you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this e.l.f. Kabuki brush and we're gonna blend. Blending is honestly the secret to makeup. Like, I suck at makeup. And if you blend, it makes everything look a lot better. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of it kind of blended in. Let me make sure that I have it. I don't want to get too up close, but okay. Next, this is here. I have two of these. This is the newer version, but this was an e.l.f. palette. It was a blush and a bronzer, and it's the Saint Lucia. And I have another one. I don't know where it is, but I had actually emptied it and made my own color here. And then I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. contouring brush. It's one of their newer brushes. I don't do too harsh lines, and I kind of blend it out really a lot, but I kind of just go like right there, and then I kind of bring it down. And I do the same to the other side. Oh, that side got a lot. Okay. Yeah. Next, with that, I take another e.l.f. contouring kabuki brush, and I blend that out so that it's not as harsh. Because I don't want harsh contour. I usually don't contour, but I figured that today I would, just so that I can look good for the boss today. But yeah, it looks really bad because of the shadows, but I promise you it's not that bad. I'm gonna go in with this to make sure that I get it. All right. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Alright. So as you can see, it adds a little bit of dimension to my face. Alrighty. So, next I'm going to do this shimmer bronzer palette. It's hypoallergenic. And I don't know the name of the brand. I got this for Christmas, but it says N°7. I'm assuming that's what it is, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's falling apart. Okay. And then by the same brand, it's just this, it says it's a powder brush, but I use this for the bronzer. It came in, there it goes, just gonna, it came in like stripes, but when I got it, it was broken, so I had to use rubbing alcohol to put it back together, and I had to mix it, so, ooh, hello. Hello, pigmentation. I usually just put this all around here, because my face is usually a bit darker and stuff, but sometimes I'll kind of just lightly go over my face with it. But I mostly put it down here just to kind of get some shimmer going. Okay. Next, the top kind of broke off, but this is an e.l.f. primer in the color Pearl. It's an eyelid primer, and it's very white, and I just kind of put it on my eye like that. Yeah, as you can see, it's very pigmented. I'm doing this now so that I can get some time to kind of dry, and yeah, don't worry, I'm going to blend this out. And I'm going to blend it out with this EcoTools brush. It was a concealer brush, I believe. And I just kind of go up like that. And just kind of blend it in a little bit. I mean, nothing too harsh, but it's just, ooh, light change, sorry. Yeah, I'm using natural lighting, so if you see the lighting changing and looking kind of funky, that's it. Alright. Yeah, it's just kind of blended in. So to give that some time, I'm going to do my brows now. I don't do anything too crazy. I don't block them out or anything. I like them to be pretty natural. I mean, I haven't done my brows in a while, but alright, I was just combing my brows with the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo brush. This is supposed to be for like the whatever like thing you're using to fill in your brows, but I don't use that. I only use the spoolie. But then I use the e.l.f. brow kit. It's in light. And it looks like this. There's one cream in that color, and there's a powder, and it comes with this little brush. I use the little brush here, and then it comes with the powder part. I'll get close to here, but I have to do my brows here. I'll try to let you guys see, but it might be kind of hard. But it's very, I'm trying to angle it for, here, I'll just try to do it there. I just kind of work on the tail a little bit. And like I said before, I don't block it out or anything. Yeah. Just like that. For me, the trick to this is just kind of using the edges of the brush to kind of get those hard lines that you want. But I don't like anything to be too thick. Wow, that looks really funky. But, well, this side's way darker. But that's why I take the spoolie and I just kind of comb them out. Make them look relatively even. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had my eyebrows done by my friend, and she kind of just took out that entire section, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, so that's what I have to work with. But this side looks way darker. I think it's because of the light, but okay. Brows are done. Next, I'm going to highlight. So this is one of my favorite parts, but I'm going once again into that Wet n Wild color correcting palette with the, it's all cream, so it's going to be a cream highlighter, so it's going to take me a while to blend. With the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, I just found that this one works the best for applying this. Wow. See, it looks really bad, but then I blend out with my fingers, and that's what I found is best, because the brush doesn't really, it's really hard for the brush to like pick out and blend cream highlighter. So yeah, this is gonna take a little bit, but if you get it right, it's worth it. There we go. Now it probably just looks like there's white on me, but you can kind of see it there. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure it's blended properly. Alright, I'm good. So, now that the primer and stuff has kind of sat, I'm gonna do my eyes. I don't do anything too special, but yeah, so we're gonna go with a very basic look. This is, alright, we're gonna start with this. This is the contour brush by e.l.f. I don't know why this is the contour brush. I mean, I understand that it's precise, but I use it for eyeshadow, and it's honestly, if you had to do something with one eyeshadow brush, like if I'm going somewhere, like on a date or something, to the movies or something like that, or like out to dinner, like I bring this brush with me so I can bring minimum like tools with me, because you can literally use this for anything, because it's small enough to do crease, but it's fluffy enough to like flare it out. But since I don't need that, I'm going to use a couple different brushes. Sorry, my beauty blender got knocked. I'm going to start with the e.l.f. It's one of the eyeshadow palettes. It's called Made for Matte and Matte. I'm going to go in with these first two. I kind of mix these so that I can get like a base color, even though I have the primer, but like I like to kind of, it'll help us blend the eyeshadow out, and I just kind of mix them back and forth because like they're kind of like, one is like a peachy like nude, and then the other one is like a burnt like light pink. So, all right. Next, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild palette in 395A, The Naked Truth. It looks like this, and I am going to put this one on as the base for the, very pigmented, for the eyelid. As you can see, that's very, very pigmented. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with this color and this color as like the actual like eyelid color. And like I said, I'm not going to do very like out there makeup today. I'm just going to kind of do like a lighter, more natural look. Wow, that's a lot of pigment. Hi! How are you doing, color? That's nice to know that you're there. Okay. I'm going to take my e.l.f. stipple brush, and I'm going to kind of blend that a little bit because that was a lot of color. Hi. Next, I'm going to go in with this bottom color for my crease. And I'm just going to kind of go like that to kind of get like a little base there. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this brush. I don't know what brand it is. I think it came in a little brush set that I got when I was younger. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. And I'm just going to kind of make it more precise in the crease. And as you can tell, that's a lot of pigment. Like, hi. But I just want to make sure that I have enough color on it. And I don't want too much and I don't want too little. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this same brush again. And I'm going to go into, let me see. I'm going to go into this other Wet n Wild palette. Why is it breaking? It's in the color 380B, Walking on Eggshells, and it looks like this. And I'm going to take this eyelid color and crease color. It's like a pink and a brown. And I'm just going to swipe the crease color down and kind of really blend that and kind of go a little bit higher up, like that. Okay. And as you can tell, I'm looking very funky right now. So, once again, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. stipple brush, and I'm gonna blend that out completely because I don't want it too harsh. All right, that kind of looks okay. Let me double check with this little mirror here. All right, I'm looking good. All right. Now, right now, before I continue with anything, I'm gonna put on this EOS lip balm just to prep my lips for when I put on the tint. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this e.l.f. concealer brush right here, and I'm going to, actually, hold on. I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush. I had painted over this when I was little. I don't know what type of brush it is, but it looks like this. It's kind of flat, but it's like fluffy flat. And I'm going to go into this Simply Sweet 5 Shadow Eyeshadow. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this. They are super sparkly. Like, they're not the best things that I've ever had. Like, they're not super, super, super pigmented. But I mean, if you're just looking for like a little, like, if you're, oh, I'm trying to, hi. Yeah, but you can't really see them. Oh, you can kind of see them there. But yeah, if you're looking for a little bit of like sparkle, you can use these. I'm gonna go with this like brown sparkle color, and I'm just gonna kind of put it like right here. Just a little bit. Nothing too serious. And then I'm just gonna kind of rub it with my finger. I know that some people frown upon using your finger for makeup, but I don't care. Now I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. concealer brush. And I'm going to go into both those Wet n Wild palettes that I used before, both of these, and I'm going to use the lightest shades. So, in this one, I'm going to use this one, and in this one, I'm going to use this one. And this is my favorite part. I'm going to go underneath the brow bone, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone. This is honestly something that I love to do, and I feel like it makes the entire, like, thing come together, because sometimes you don't even have to have just a flat brow bone. If you kind of just sparkle it, it'll look okay. Now, as you can see, there's some shimmer, which is kind of the point. You want to make sure that they pop. Okay. Next, this is a CoverGirl eyelash curler. I painted it with nail polish. Once again, when I was little, I went crazy with that kind of stuff. But I'm going to start at the base of my lashes and hold that for about 10 seconds. Well, I'm probably going to do about 5. And then kind of tilt it up a little bit and go to the middle. And then tilt it up a little more. And then look at the difference. Like, and then I'm going to do the same to the other side. Oop. Hold that for a couple seconds. And there. Now to make that hold, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Plumping Mascara. Honestly, it's one of my favorite mascaras. I start at the base and I kind of wiggle it up like that, trying not to get it on my eye, like on my eyeshadow. Kind of wiggle it up a little more. In my opinion, this just gives it up. Got a little bit there. If you ever smear it on the top of your like eyeshadow or anything, let it dry and then you can just scrape it off. Never wipe it when it's wet, otherwise it will smear. Alright. My eyelashes are on. And last but not least, this is new. It's from their newer collection. It is the e.l.f. Dewy Berry Lip Tint. Sorry, I'm just like mixing it. But I really like this because it's really light. And I kind of spread it out with my finger. All right. And there we go. All right, I'm going to put my glasses back on. and take my hair off. I'll probably end up doing a braid or something, probably putting my hair up in a ponytail, you know, something not too bad, but that's it for this. It's a very natural look. I mean, yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you like this or if you want me to clarify anything. Let me know if you want me to do any more of these videos. I will probably do a couple more. I'll probably do some back to school ones, but right now it is summer, so I'm gonna enjoy my summer break. This is my second day of summer break, so hopefully I'll start posting more and I won't keep deleting them. I've just had some errors with them on there and stuff, so, and I didn't feel like they were good quality, but I have a new iPhone, so I'm hopefully gonna have better quality videos and hopefully I'll be able to do this lighting. Alright, so thumbs up this video, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!